ocean, no life. Welcome back to Ocean News from the Sea. European scientists who have explored seafloors all over the world have found mineral-rich submarine hot springs in the South Atlantic, the Arctic Ocean, and the Indian Ocean. These findings are extremely important. Where do submarine hot springs appear? Could creatures survive near them? This is the topic we are going to explore today.
Like hot springs on the land, submarine hot springs appear in places where submarine volcanoes are active. Most submarine volcanoes are active on boundaries where different plates are in a state of separation, such as in the middle of the Atlantic and the East Pacific, or on boundaries where a plate sank under another plate, such as the boundary of the Pacific Plate sinking under the Philippine Sea Plate. Currently, over 550 places have been found around the world which have submarine hot springs. Most of them are located on boundaries of split plates.
Why submarine hot springs must appear on the joints of the plates?
Plates being split up is led by mantle heat convection. On both sides of the split plates, some crevices will be generated. Seawater on the seafloor will seep into these crevices to the heat source. Then, water follows the heat source and erupts. It becomes a submarine hot spring. Hot springs have black or white color. Black ones are hotter than white ones. Hot springs can reach as high as 400 degrees Celsius. In addition to its high temperature, hot springs are very acid. Usually, their pH value is below 3, far lower than that of normal seawater, which is 8. That is, the acidity of hot spring water is 100,000 times that of normal seawater.
In such an adverse environment, it is very tough for creatures to survive, isn't it?
In this deep sea, high pressure, dark, hot, acid, extreme environment, theoretically, creatures might not be able to survive. However, scientists have found that near submarine hot springs, many creatures still exist, including tube worms, crabs, shrimps, clams, etc.
What do these creatures feed on to survive?
They feed on bacteria to survive. Bacteria are the producers in the submarine hot spring ecosystem.
What then bacteria rely on to survive?
Bacteria utilize hydrogen sulfide contained in hot spring liquid as energy. They synthesize carbon dioxide and water into organic substance. This process is called chemosynthesis. The role of hydrogen sulfide is like that of sunshine in photosynthesis.
Why do we have to study the topic of submarine hot springs? Is it very important?
If we can understand how these creatures survive in such an extreme environment, it would help us learn how life has evolved on Earth, as well as help us to explore whether there is other life in the solar system or the universe. Besides, in submarine hot springs, there are many precious mineral deposits. They may have the potential for mining in the future.
In this deep-sea, high-pressure, dark, hot, and acid extreme environment, amazingly, creatures still survive. This proves the toughness and preciousness of life. It's a miracle! No ocean, no life. See you next time!